Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're watching another ATEEZ music video, but this time is three members.
You.
Almost. It's you and it's three members. We just reacted to the ATEEZ album over on Patreon.
Really cool. The final part of the world discography. It was super cool to check it out, and it actually caught us by surprise.
Yes.
Through like the midway especially. And if you want to check out our reaction and review to that, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And now we will finally be checking out the music video for It's You. With which members, before I rudely interrupted you? Who are it?
With Sang, WOOYOUNG, and YEOSANG. Let's
Very
go.
cool. Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of the old Valen and Theo. And last but not least, we already have so much ATEEZ content over on Patreon, and there's currently new ATEEZ content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week over on Patreon. We got variety content because YEOSANG is so funny. Seriously, there is no group like ATEEZ, and they will always have a special place in my heart as the group I first began really getting into within the K-pop industry, and I'll always be an ATEEZ. So it's super cool checking out their personalities in YEOSANG. We got album reaction and reviews, really diving into their discography, giving it commentary, reacting to it, and of course also reviewing it. We also have concert performances, really appreciating their live stage energy because, dear God, I mean, that's also part of why ATEEZ got famous in the first place. That was really just like their live performance energy. We also have actual like normal live performances over on Patreon. We got funny moments over there as well, and so much more ATEEZ content is also available over on Patreon. And again, there's new ATEEZ content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week currently. So if that's something you want to check out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. Nonetheless, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, let's
go. Let's do it. Is this the old one where there was no psychers yet?
Yeah, no psychers.
Oh, they're already there.
Yeah, because it's not that long ago.
Who knows who's like gonna get debuted by KQ next?
I know. I hope it's a girl group.
It should be, honestly.
Ooh.
Spooky.
What's happening?
It's getting he's getting kidnapped by the remnants of the evil government they just defeated. Or what? What is this music video?
I know, I like it.
It's like so different from normal ATEEZ. Yeah, notice how in this music video as well, it's way less militaristic already, because like lore-wise within ATEEZ, at this point in their discography, they have already defeated like the evil government that was like suppressing their emotions and what have you. So now they can just like go back to being beautiful artists doing their artistry in the world. That's actually fun to check out. Honestly, I totally see this as like a legit subunit.
Yeah.
These three guys, they go well together.
They go perfect.
It's very ambient, this whole song. I really like it. It's both like it both has something to say, but at the same time it's also very like this era, like late 2023, 2024. There were a lot of songs somewhat similar to this within the American industry at the time.
Exactly.
I haven't really seen anybody within K-pop kind of like diving into this.
No.
But you get me, right? Like right around this era, like the American music industry was full of songs somewhat similar to this. But it's interesting to see someone within the K-pop music industry actually doing that. And that would have been kind of surprising to actually see from ATEEZ. But on the other hand, you could kind of think that after they were done with like the rest of their sort of the world discography, as you know, also is the lore, they wanted to do something totally different. And that's probably where this song here comes from. Yeah.
Oh, this video is so good.
Oh yeah, it's not like low budget or anything.
No,
no. Because it's still ATEEZ.
It says still
That's the thing you guys gotta remember. When you look at ATEEZ's solo content, right? It has a significantly lower budget because I don't really know how like the budget allocation works within KQ Entertainment. Obviously, like I don't know. But you can definitely see that there's way less budget. But I think because this is still an official ATEEZ release, like they're putting the ATEEZ name on it, you need to like put a lot of effort into every single part, including the music videos. Or a lot of budget, I'd rather say, because I'm sure the other things also have effort. Honestly, really cool music video.
Yeah, awesome.
It's also cool to see again YEOSANG get some more lines. Pardon. Okay, it's actually quite long, this song.
It is long.
I didn't realize it was this long because I was like, hold up. I could have sworn the song would have like ended like 30 seconds ago. No, but it's actually almost 4 minutes long.
Exactly.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
Right.
That might be maybe almost a little bit of a critique.
Okay.
You get me? That like with a chorus as basic as that, they maybe should cut it off at 3 minutes and then have like a YG style outro or end it.
I get it.
You
I
get
agree.
me? Because the actual song itself is pretty basic.
Exactly.
So even though I like it, it's very chill. Maybe like they could have turned YEOSANG's part here into more of an outro.
Exactly.
That would be like a critique of mine. Yeah, or like an alternative version that I think it's nitpicking because I mean at the end of the day, 85% of people won't even listen to a song till its end. You get me? Like nowadays, unless it's just like on shuffle and you're leaving it somewhere, I feel like nobody has like attention spans. Like they literally do not have it nowadays. So like everybody just like goes to the next song after a minute and a half. Anyhow, but for those 15% of peoples whose like dopamine receptors have not been that irreparably damaged yet, I think they should have done that instead.
True.
Just like a basic little one, like what YEOSANG was just doing, but keep it at that. That would have been like a constructive critique from me, I would say. And just already have used like the beautiful backing vocals right now for the last chorus. Till the break of dawn. Super cool song.
Check
out the outro here.
I know. I saw it.
Look at it.
I did not
Goes
think
hard.
this video was gonna go this hard. What the heck?
That was really cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had not expected the
I thought
budget.
it was gonna be like low budget.
Because is it just me or like Matt's? The budget for Matt's wasn't as high as this.
I don't remember too much, but
Vaguely, I vaguely remember that it wasn't as crazy as this.
yeah, it was not as crazy.
No,
as
no,
this.
no.
No, this is crazy.
Okay, really cool song.
A really cool song.
A lot of sand in it, especially.
Yeah,
You got
definitely.
a lot of screen time.
From like the half to the ending, it was mainly sand.
Yeah, right.
I
I'd
would say so. Yeah.
Well, it makes
Yeah.
sense. The dude is huge.
He's perfect.
Oh, he's also getting
like,
huge though. But
I don't know.
I
He
meant
just
more.
has this style.
Yeah, man.
His look, this look that is kind of more like unique in a way. Sand does look unique.
He looks like a warrior.
Yeah.
That's what he could be as well.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
looks like an actor, like a warrior. He could be anything.
Yeah. Very Korean, very Asian, and also very masculine.
But in a cool
I would
way,
say.
yeah, in like
Sure,
a
of course.
masculine way, yeah, like
a very
different.
Yeah, I would
Like
say that.
a model way.
Sure, that he could very well be as well.
Something like more like features that stand out.
Sure.
Definitely.
Very pronounced features. You're
Yeah,
right about that. Yeah.
exactly.
And apart from that, also a great singer.
Exactly. Apart from that,
Genre-wise, again, I would describe this as kind of 2023, somewhat basic pop music. That's essentially
very
what you can
chill,
describe it as.
Very vibey.
Definitely. And a kind of a bit of a hint at what was to come with Golden Hour Part 1. This
get it.
song
Yeah,
could have
this
kind
song.
of fit in that
album.
whole album as well.
Yes, in the Golden Hour Part
And you know,
1.
you want to know why I think that is? It's because after they were done with The World, which, you know, had some of the most, like, iconic ATEEZ songs on it, like The Ring, Crazy Form, Bouncy, etc., etc.,
Gorilla.
Halcyon, of course.
Halcyon.
Ooh, how can I forget that? They kind of wanted to do something a bit different.
Yeah.
And maybe that already shined through in what they were doing in their solo songs, which didn't have to fit that vibe.
Exactly.
And
They
then
wanted to do
going into
something
Golden Hour.
different, yes.
Yeah, okay. Which is kind of interesting.
They did.
Catchy.
Catchy.
I think it's
it was
catchy.
very chill.
The little sort of hook part with.
I would like to know. I would like to know who
That's cool.
produced it and wrote it.
Maybe
It was
Hong
very-
Jung had something to do with it.
Maybe.
There's also this other guy
Let's see.
whose name I sadly am forgetting, who's one of ATEEZ's
yeah.
most loyal producers and potentially also mixing engineers. It doesn't actually say. Okay, from the short amount of research we just did on it, I'm pretty sure Maddox was heavily involved in the production of the song.
Exactly.
He's one of like ATEEZ's most sort of loyal producers.
Yeah.
Cool song though.
Cool song.
I
Yes.
really liked it. And again, we checked it out initially in our album reaction and review, which is available over on Patreon. We also have so much more ATEEZ content over on Patreon, and there's new ATEEZ content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week currently. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, I'm really happy we finally got to check out more ATEEZ.
Same.
We have not been uploading a lot of ATEEZ lately, but it's also because ATEEZ has just kind of run out of like music
They
videos.
have a bunch of like live performances.
Yeah.
So we're doing it on Patreon.
We're doing that on Patreon, but there's definitely also more ATEEZ to come over here on YouTube
Yes.
super soon as well. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.
Bye bye guys. Take care.
Bye, everyone. Take care.